Hey, planner and budgeting friends. I am back with you today for a June budget setup. Yes, I'm extremely late, but it happens. So we're just gonna act like that's not happening and we're gonna get on it. I need to because I have some bills that need to get paid that are coming out for the first time in a few months. Oh, and I just messed up. That's why I can't talk and do this at the same time. Like our car note that is coming out for the first time in a few months since COVID. And I have some super exciting news that I know a few of you have been following and asking and praying, and thank you guys so much. My husband has went back to work. He got hired at a new position at a new company, and he has went back to work this week. So, with that being said, we are super excited. And he is super excited to get back to work. I'm gonna take this out of here, guys, because I can't do this all in here. But with that also being said, we have some obstacles that we are going to have to deal with. I did it again, starting to put those dates over there when I really want them over here. One is that he could not find a job that would pay him about the same as his other one. He was at the other company for 15 years and going through all of the raises and, benefits of that job. The starting rate for his position is just not where he was at. Oh my goodness, I did it again. So, though he did find something that got us potentially close, it is just going to be a little bit of adjustment. We have decided on one other large, very sad but good thing for our family is I am letting go of my studio, my photography studio. It was a very hard decision, but I think it is the best one for our family. Yes, boys, shush. It is the best one for our family. And I know I haven't spoke a ton about my business, but I am actually going to start more. I do want to know if you guys would like to see more of that. But it will end up saving us almost $1,000 a month in bills. And we have come to the conclusion that we just have different goals right now. And when I was getting my studio for my photography, I was in a whole different season of life. I had a very young child. I could just not work from home anymore. And it just wasn't working out. So with that being said, we have a lot of adjustments coming. Lots and lots of adjustments. So, yeah. One of those adjustments is that I have no idea what his check is going to look like. So he went back to work here. Yes, he went back to work here. So he will get unemployment for this whole week and Monday. But I have no idea when he's going to actually get paid. They are bi-weekly checks from what I have understand through that company. So I don't know if he'll get paid on the 23rd or the 30th, or actually this week or this week. Excuse me, this week or this week. I have no idea what day they get paid on. So it's going to be like a surprise in our bank account. Actually, I probably need to text him and be like, hey, find that information out for me. What day do they actually get paid on so that I can be looking for that? So that is where we're at, which is kind of scary at this point. So For this month only, like I said, I am only going to be focusing on home bills, no business bills in here. I might do a separate business thing for you guys. I am just going to stick to the black stickers this month because of not knowing which paycheck is coming out of what. I am starting... Okay, so let me rephrase all that. With May, and if you haven't seen that one, go back and look. We didn't do as well as with May, but we still saved $2,600, I think. We still saved $2,600. So with that being said, I am going to be able to put us 1 month ahead on bills so that we can start taking the big bills like mortgage and our car notes out of each check, or bi-weekly now, because now he's bi-weekly, and start splitting them up. So now I'm no longer a weekly planner. I'm a paycheck planner. I am a bi-weekly. I don't know. See, so much. So anyways, let's get the main things out of here. Look it, I did that. You guys are probably screaming at me. I took that one. I did that and then did. And then did it again on the 3rd and the 4th. I did it. Okay. Y'all, I will get my life together. I don't want them over here because I put payday stickers over there. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Woo! Let's get this together. Okay, so our mortgage was due on the 1st. I have not paid it yet, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. That's what I'm sitting here today trying to do. We have the Acadia due today, which is why I had to get this done. I gotta pay it. We have DirecTV that was pulled out already. We have the car lease, which is due on the 15th, which if you have been watching my budget videos, I usually have money already put aside for this, and we are down, we're done with that, with all the money that we had put aside. So the Sprint bill, which is upsetting as I broke my phone and we had taken off all insurance on it since it was paid off. So unfortunately, I have a new cell phone that I didn't want, and now we'll be paying for it monthly again. It is what it is. And Culligan here also. And then the 25th, we have car insurance and consumers. Okay. So let me write those in all real quick and we'll get back to you. Okay, so far those are the bills. I do believe that there will be a few more this month, but those are the bills. We got paid here. of $19,24.00 and mine is $13.03. And then we will get paid here. For unemployment, but I will not know what his is until, where did those stickers just go? Right there. I will not know what his is. So, his is only going to be 1 week. So that's what I'm going to budget off of, is 1 week of unemployment instead of 2 weeks. And then if we get paid from his new job, that will be a bonus. But yeah, I am going to budget. We put this complete amount away into our savings, and I will put this full amount away into our savings also, unless something happens and we do need it in this budget. But I don't predict that we will need it in this budget. We just won't have as much we're not spending like we spent last month anyways. Like, absolutely not. We have spent a little bit of going out because things are opening back up here in Michigan finally, but okay, so it is calculator to figure out 1 week is 1924 divided by 2 is 962 is what we'll get from that. So yeah, so we'll do that. So that is what we're budgeting off of. So just these two, we don't take into account mine. We just put that automatically into savings. So here is the budget. DirecTV's already been paid. I will be paying the mortgage, and I will be paying the rest. I will probably actually be paying most of this off of that check, and so that we kind of have this check to lead into July, just in case things get messed up and he doesn't get a paycheck or something happens with direct deposit. I don't know. So you just never know, and I'm always nervous about that. So let's put this all back in here. We do have, obviously, baseball has ramped up for my children. We had a big trip at the end of this month that I was planning for and putting money into a cash envelope that has now been canceled. The thing is, now instead of having this full week of baseball, now we have a tournament here, and 2 other weeks. So now we have lots of tournaments, and I still believe that we are going to be staying in a hotel for these 2 nights. So I do need to plan for that also. So this week, or month, I should say month, where are my stickers? All right. This month we are using my pink polka dot. I might change the color of the name of these because they're almost more peachy than pink. So I think I might change the number. I think actually I have it as polka dot. But anyways, so this is the monthly budget, the weekly check-in, variable income, and sinking funds and transaction log, because I am using all of those this month, just like I did last month. So let's get the budget page out. I do use the Happy Planner note pages for my budget and everything else pretty much. I am using an oops kit that didn't cut exactly right for this month because I hate wasting stickers, but it should work out just fine. This, so let's put all this down. Each one of my kits in my shop comes with January, like now I'm actually having to do both sheets because I don't know if you want to do August, you know, if you don't get that far. I think this is another oops sheet, but because I think this one cut off too. I use all of my oops stickers. I don't care if my stickers aren't perfect, but I care if they're not perfect for you guys. So I don't put them in your things, but I definitely use them. So yeah, that is that. So June budget. Perfect. First part of this is income. And as you've seen, I will put in, obviously, that I get the income because I want to track the savings of it. But I think I said that I would do a savings video last month, and I never did get to it. Last month was a little crazy. But I will this month, and I don't like writing on this, so I always put this. So anyways, so hubby, employment, and I am putting expected of $2,008, 8,600. The actual might be more because he might get paid from his real job too. And my unemployment is $13. Hold on. $606. And I don't know how much longer, honestly, I can probably stay on unemployment. Right now, I'm still not able to get into the hospital to photograph babies. Parents are really still not trying to bring babies out, and due to the fact that I am getting rid of my studio, puts a little damper on some things, to have indoor sessions, but things are starting to look up. I am getting a lot more inquiries for weddings for 2021, but of course that's not income for 2020. So I'm technically still not working. I have had a session here and there, but nothing like to sustain, like literally nothing. So I am staying on unemployment, and I've been reporting those 1 and 2 sessions to unemployment. But so it looks like we will have a total income of $5,492 estimated type thing. Not completely. There might be plus or minus something. Oh, hold on. We'll see. It will be definitely interesting to see what his checks are going to look like. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else just has like the same issue of not really knowing what the, you just don't know the taxes that will be taken out. I mean, you can get a kind of an estimate, but you just don't know like what the taxes will be taken out and all that kind of stuff. When you first start a job, that first check is like, I don't know. I don't know if that's like anybody else or is that just me? So, okay. So fixed expenses, obviously, I'm going to write those down and then get right back to you guys. Our direct also, actually it went down. It should have been even further down. My husband did call them to, they didn't charge us the right amount last month. So we got a credit, but we then purchased the Scooby-Doo movie for our kids. So that was another $20. That was one of our expenses. So DirecTV, Scooby-Doo. Okay, the car lease is what you're going to see new here because I do need to factor that in. And then the Acadia. The other months I wasn't factoring in the Acadia or the car lease because we had the money set aside already. So it's gonna get tight from here on out, guys. We already know. I do have the plan on going back to work also. The problem is our restaurants are only at half capacity right now. So the servers that, you know, were there are taking pretty much all of the hours. And with baseball ramping up, I really can't go back to work right at this point. So as long as I'm getting unemployment, I'm going to stay on unemployment for right this second. But I'm predicting that's ending at the end of this month. So at the end of this month, I will be going to get a new job. So last month, this is where I messed up. I did not calculate anything for spending. And if you've seen, we spent a ton. So it is what it is. Gas is definitely going to go up this month for our cash envelopes because my husband is traveling for his, let me get that back on the screen. Sorry, guys. My husband is traveling for his job for right now when he's getting trained. He is traveling about 40 miles there, or 40 minutes there, and then 40 minutes back. So I am going to have to increase this to probably 200. Eating out, I am going to give us hopefully, this is all hopefully. I'll have to see where the numbers fall, especially because we have a few more bills this month, but hopefully eating out, I am going to budget $100 for eating out. We have already ate out once this month already. And we have one other place that we would like to eat out. So we'll see. Sinking funds, I would really like to put the $200 in again, and spending, though we're not going to spend what we spent last time, I am going to allocate, but I have to figure out how much we can actually allocate. So, I am going to give $200 to gas, and then we'll go from there and see. This is only going to be for 4 weeks, so it'll only be for this month. He will be back in 4 weeks, so we will see. But this definitely needs to go. I will be getting money back. It's just going to go back onto my credit card, though, from the Cedar Point trip. I am, though, going to be trying to fight for money back for the Cedar Point tickets. I don't know if we'll be able to get that back, but I am going to allocate $100 for spending. We'll see. I doubt that that's going to really... We're going to try and stick to that, but I have a feeling we probably already blew it. Okay, so this is the phone that I broke because you know that I am on. It only works with its little S Pen. If I would have known that, I probably would have stuck to this phone a little bit longer, but... I said, oh, look, I have a calculator at least now for you guys. So, so let's calculate all this up so you guys can see now. Yeah, so ouch. That's definitely a lot more than it's 50, it's almost 100, actually it's more than $100 than what we had last month, and we don't have as much money coming in, so we probably won't be saving as much. And I probably will not be able to put all of my money. Oh, that one's not that one. It's this one. And I'll put that one there. There. So 2,085.58. And then 200 plus 100 plus 200 plus 100 will be 600. And totals. Make sure I'm still on the screen because I know I'm zoomed in quite far for you guys. Goes there. And I left a space. I think that one either goes at the bottom or right here. It doesn't really matter, wherever you guys want to put it. But I already left space, so we'll put it here. So totals for income. $5,492 minus 2,085.58 minus 600. So not too bad. We still have 2806.42, which technically means that there's about $200 exactly left in the budget on just his unemployment. So let me zoom you back out here. Let's go a little bit right here. So yeah, so oh no. Let's see. Yeah. So you'll see that his unemployment was $2,886, and mine was $2,606. So left in the budget is $2,806. So there's literally $200 left of his money that is going to be left into the budget for some plain room. I'm expecting here or here, or here, honestly, that it will probably float around in. So to me, I'm happy with that. So I will put in here for savings, which I've already moved over the 1303 from the first week. So our savings goal will be that 2606 that I'll put away. And I'm very excited about. So set up sinking funds at least. Yep, so let's set up sinking funds. I did this last month. We have taken out some for gas. So here. Kind of going off of what I was talking about before, our situation is going to change, guys. So pretty much before I kept my business will still be separate, because that's how you have to run a business. Your money cannot go together in your finances, your personal finances. But I will be able to show you more of what's coming in from the business, and it should be a lot more. Now, we have a few savings goals and what we are going to do with all of that, hopefully, and I will be sharing that in my next couple of videos. I'm going to continue to put into this month because we won't have that hotel bill, but that one will pretty much go away. where was I? So yeah, these budget videos are probably about to change dramatically soon. Card tags. I gotta put into that something fierce. And I'm sure my husband is gonna go. So I have $200 allocated to this. I'm kind of gonna do almost the same thing that I did last month. My balances are 45, 0, 20, 70. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is sinking funds, not cash envelopes. Okay. Sorry. 70, 20, meds, 40. So I don't have to show you that we took out. I'll do cash envelopes later. 40, 35, and 20. And none of them were touched last month. So I'm super excited about that. They will be touched this month. Haircuts definitely will be touched. And then baseball tournament will be emptied this month. So most likely. Last month we put 40 into Christmas. I am gonna put 30 into Christmas, 0 into vacations, 20 into emergency. I'm gonna put I ended up putting 40 last month. I'm gonna put 50 to make up for that 10 from Christmas. So that will give us one night in the hotel room. We'll figure it out. Healthcare, it might be part of our spending. Healthcare is 20. This is going to be starting to go into one of our savings goals because my husband has a couple of healthcare bills. And that's one of our savings goals. Meds, there's 40 in there. I'm going to put just 20. Because I need to put more into car tags, and right now we don't even have co-pays. It's going to be for when we go back onto his insurance, which will be soon, 90 days. So 20, I'm still going to add to it, but not as much. And I'm going to take that 20 and put that 20 into car tags. So we're going to put 40 into that, and we'll put another 20 into haircuts. So 20, 200, and we had 250 in there before. Perfect. There's that. I am going to put my variable income because I am receiving a teeny amount. Okay, so it's pretty much so teeny that it's not affecting my unemployment, guys. That's what that is. Anyways, it's not affecting my unemployment. So, but this is more of my business. So I am not sharing that at this point. Maybe down the road I will be, but I am not sharing that part of that one, but I just wanted to set that up. Other than that, there is the budget, or the June budget. I am pretty excited. I am excited to let you guys know what our monthly goals will be for this, end of 2020. Hopefully 2020 shapes up to be something way better than what the first 6 months of it was. We definitely have sat down and let COVID know that you are not going to take us out. You might have taken a few things away from us, like jobs and studios, but we are going to come out of this on top, and we have lots of exciting things to share with you guys in the future. Thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you are loving it. And if you are new here, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one.